Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for being hooked to my show and giving it so much love. This is our third episode today. So ladies, gentlemen, and everyone with impeccable taste, today we are going to raise the rainbow flag much higher. My guests today are hilarious, stylish, very famous, and pioneers of a lot of things in Nepal. And also, they belong to the LGBTQIA+ community. My incredible gay friends, Parakram, Rana, and Lex Limbu.
Hi,
Hello.
what's up?
I love that introduction.
You do?
My gay
What part
friends.
did you like the most?
My gay friends.
Yeah.
Purr.
No, of course.
Love it.
How do you feel to be here, first of all?
I'm so excited to be
Yeah.
here with you. I love to have a host who's a friend. That makes
Yes.
it all the more fun and merry.
I know, right?
And then Lex, the first time with Lex.
When I planned to shoot this episode, I was so excited because I knew I was going to have fun with you too. Yeah? So do you want to take a moment and introduce yourself first, Parakram?
Ooh, okay. I still don't know how to. I mean, yeah, the plain Jane way of introducing myself is I'm a digital content creator. How do I introduce myself? Yeah, I just like to have fun, work. People think content creation is very easy and like
No way.
easy to do, but oh my god, like I have to go back home and like edit my videos.
Yeah.
So, the thing with Nepal is you need to work double to make the money that you would anywhere else in the world. So yeah, I'm a digital content creator and I use my platform to speak about issues that, I feel like need to be spoken about.
We have seen that. A lot of issues that you actually take so much effort to talk about and to create that difference. We have seen that.
And
Lex.
also someone very stylish.
Oh, always.
Learned it from him.
I mean, okay, I have to tell you that you two look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You know, I'm a little like that looking at you
Look
too.
at you.
Well, we are being interviewed by yours truly.
Yeah.
We had to,
Match
make
up.
some effort.
Okay, nice. Lex, please tell us something about yourself.
My obvious introduction is I'm known as one of the first bloggers of Nepal. So lexlimbu.com, I used to write a lot when I was a young person. Along the way, I think a lot of the terminologies have changed. So I am somewhat a content creator at this day and age. And I also kind of dabble with various things from development, kind of LGBTIQ activism and advocacy as well.
He does it
Yes.
all.
He
There's
does it
nothing
all.
doesn't
He's
do.
been doing it all for, I think, a really long time.
You guys are giving away my age now.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay.
We're all in the same boat with the
Yeah.
age.
We're
though.
all, I think we're all similar age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, we are.
Yeah. I think that's what also makes us great friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy that I'm on this show with him as well. So
Yeah.
it's nice to
Yeah.
be with someone familiar.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be spicy.
Yes. So, we've chilled so much together, we've
Yeah.
partied together, and I have seen that friendship between you two. Always like having a good time with each other, with everyone else also, of course. But there's a great friendship that I see.
Yeah.
How did it start? How did you guys meet?
Go for it.
So this was back in 2010, 11. So a long time ago. It was
Whoa.
all on online Twitter. It was online. We were obsessed with celebrities. If
Yeah.
you dive into that.
Yeah. Obsessed.
Yeah. And so we were part of the same fan club.
Yeah.
What fan club?
Yeah, so I was a big Priyanka Chopra fan.
Oh, me too.
A big diehard Priyanka Chopra fan. I get embarrassed saying it now, but I think it was so much fun back then. And Lex Limbu was like the first blogger, and by that time he was
Yes.
making such good articles about just entertainment and things in Nepal. And I was like, oh my god, this exists in Nepal. So fun. So
And also, I featured him as like this
Oh,
super
yeah.
PC fan.
Oh, really?
Right?
Yeah.
Really?
For us, I'm a PC fan as well.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
At that time, Parakram was like one level up as a fan.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So PC knew him.
Yeah.
So that's how we bonded.
Yeah.
Our kind
PC
of,
knew you. Sorry to cut you, but PC knew you.
yeah, because I was such a crazy fan. I couldn't
No
let her go
way.
if she doesn't reply to me on Twitter. I was a kid who was like 100 times sending a tweet every time, and then she had to reply.
Oh my god. Okay.
So that's how we became friends. I featured him as well. But we met for the first time in Mumbai in 2012, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were both very young.
Yeah.
But that was our first time meeting. We were hanging out. So that was really fun. And like now it's been like such a long time, Nita, and
Yeah.
to see where we are, it's great.
And I also think you're such sweet people that you became my such sweet and close friends also.
I know.
That's so
We're so
Yeah.
happy that you also you're also in Nepal.
Yes,
And,
so glad. So
Yeah.
glad. to
No,
be
no,
here.
I was so happy to, I love when people come from India and come to Nepal and
Yeah.
settle down. And I feel that connect because I've been in India for like 15 years. I've
Wow.
grown up
Wow.
in boarding school. So a
Yes.
big part of me is also like with Indian people,
Yeah. Yeah.
And you and me, we hit it off like
We hit it off like
instantly. It's
that.
like,
All three of us actually.
What's
with you,
up, girl?
It was just like
all right.
fun. All right. So let's get the elephant out of the room and talk about the community, the LGBTQIA plus community. How do you think the society could be more inclusive, more supportive of your community? What is it that we must do to make you feel more included?
I honestly think, I went to Germany for a study tour and I was so impressed to see how the government and the church institution together work to make it more inclusive for queer people, for equality, for marginalized groups. And I feel that it has to start from the government, the ruling government, or just by laws and legislation has to make it more inclusive towards our community.
Yeah.
The Supreme Court has passed an interim order to allow same-sex marriage, but the
Yes.
government is doing nothing about it. So what is going on? Thailand recently had the same interim order passed and they've put it into the legislation and it's there in
It's
law.
functioning.
Taiwan has had it for a while. We should follow suit. The future is inclusion and just moving forward and
100%.
equality for all. And it's just, we have a long way I feel like it starts from the law and then that's how in society it will also
Will
slowly.
include. Makes sense, makes sense. What do you think, Lex?
I think adding on to that, as individuals, I really feel that people should challenge themselves more to be more inclusive, to be
Yeah.
more. And by that, I'm not asking for, the world. I'm just saying, like, just be nice to people, be respectful to people, and be kind. And
Yes.
if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't shut up. And do that for everyone. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not just for the LGBTQIA plus community, but everyone.
Everyone.
Then it will just make society much more better, and we truly will kind of make space for the differences that
Yes.
society should
Yes.
make space for.
For sure. There's too much hate. There needs to be more empathy.
Yes. This was honestly my little way of showing that inclusion and sending this message out to at least my family, my close friends,
Yeah.
that we have to feel that inclusivity.
Your natural.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure they're viewing us right now and they might be thinking a little confused on what's happening, but no, I also want to put that out that
Yeah.
it's
We need
not-
to have such conversations
We-
to normalize
yes,
things because
to
I feel like
normalize.
normalizing is something that we're still dealing with.
dealing with. Exactly. A lot of things are considered just taboos for no reason.
Yeah.
So I think talking about it, talking to your own family, your own friends about it, will make them also more
Yeah.
understanding about it.
So this
isn't
show
it?
has to be very PG-13. We can't be sassy. Good to know. No, it's
Yeah.
better.
Yes, it's a family show.
Okay.
Okay, so just adding on to this question, what do you think? How do you think life is in Nepal for the community?
In terms of love and finding people,
Yes.
It's dead.
And feeling included.
I think the queer scene is very small here. I
Okay.
could say it's pretty dead. In fact, it's not
Okay.
because I've just come back from Berlin, but it's also a very small community of people. As
Okay.
much as by law it's pretty good as compared to other countries in
Yeah,
South Asia,
yeah.
but the community is very small because the youth is all migrating abroad. Especially
Yes.
queer people, for them, they have a double reason to migrate. Not only for better opportunities, but to also have a better life because they're from the queer community.
Yeah.
So we see a big void between the ages of 20 to 30
Yeah.
who are here in Nepal.
Yeah.
So it's pretty sad.
According to my analysis, I belong to India, right? I've just moved to Nepal. I feel like people are more open about it in Nepal than in India. More people have, if we see in ratios, more people have come out in Nepal. Am I right or am I wrong?
For sure. I
Yeah.
believe at least people from the Kathmandu, the city
Yes,
people,
yes.
they've been able to come out
Very
more easily.
comfortably.
Yeah, because India also is such a big population. It's as dead, the queer scene. There's very little queer people. I mean, the community is a small community in every city. It's not big. I mean, like, it's the second biggest population.
Maybe with India and Indians, they don't want to accept themselves, probably. That's why they don't know about it.
Yeah.
Could be
A
true.
lot of denial.
I think
Lot
for
of
us,
dinner.
like as two gay men who have a lot more access than a lot of other people, I
Yeah.
think we are in a very comfortable
Yeah.
bucket.
Wow.
So it's a lot easier for us. But for so many other people beyond gay men, I think it can be quite difficult. Having said that, I do believe that Kathmandu is a lot more easy, and you can create your culture here.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So that's why that's why I truly believe that if we are already so out there, then we must be just few steps away from really unlocking that change and that
Yes,
inclusion,
yes.
right? So, but I just hope that people just don't all go away, because then we miss the people that will really
Yes,
push the boundaries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Lovely to hear that. Yeah. So now we move on to our next segment, the rapid fire sassy segment. Are you excited?
PG-13 sassy. Okay, good. Good. I asked that.
Sassy,
We'll try
yeah.
our
Good
best
try.
to be PG-13.
Okay, who should I start with?
LMNOP.
Oh, that's
my
how we're going today. That's how we're going
It's always alphabetical.
Okay, so I start with Lexi Sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy, sexy.
Okay. What's your guilty pleasure?
Drinking alone, I enjoyed it a bit too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. If your life was a reality show, what would it be called?
Not again, Lex.
Not again,
Not
Lex.
again, Lex. Yeah.
We'll
I make
talk
lots
on
of
that.
mistakes.
Oh, okay. What's the funniest reaction you've gotten when someone found out you're gay?
They thought I was already out.
Yeah.
They were-
Maybe that was me.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people. Yeah. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, I thought you never. You didn't have to come out.
Love that.
Wow. Easy, right?
Yeah.
Easy for you. What's the most spontaneous thing you've done in your life?
Oh gosh. Okay, I think this is PG-13.
Yeah.
I booked myself into a nude Airbnb stay. So yeah, that was quite
What
Wow.
fun.
a very
Where was
new
that?
experience. It was somewhere in Europe.
Wow, lovely. Your flirting style, bold or mysterious?
Bold. If I like someone, I just need to go up to them and tell them that I like
He's
them.
very good at it.
Wow, you're really good at that, Lex.
I don't
Wow.
like waiting around, so yeah.
Nice. Okay, move on to you, P. LMNOP. Para.
Let's see it.
One superpower you wish you had.
I wish I had Lex's superpower of being able to flirt the way he does.
Come on.
I'm the worst at flirting. If I find someone cute, I'm like, I don't show any
But
interest.
people come and flirt with you. I
With
think.
you,
That's-
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the different thing.
The easy bit.
Yeah.
The easy bit.
I heard something else there.
Okay. If you had to rename yourself, what would you pick?
I love my name, but if I had an alter ego, maybe like a drag version of myself, maybe I'd keep it very basic.
Like?
Patricia. I think
Oh,
it's-
you think Patricia is basic?
I love it. Yeah, it's like
Patricia.
like a basic
That's a
BIT.
character, Patricia.
Yeah. From the Addams family.
Split,
Oh, okay.
split.
Yeah.
Like a horror kind
Yeah.
Oh, love that
Yeah.
too.
of
Then.
personality.
Okay. What's a gay stereotype that's 100% true?
The gays love to be surrounded by beautiful people. Beauty is subjective, but by beautiful people.
It's why I'm your friend also.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Show us the last thing you Googled.
What was it? I have really random stuff. Okay. Harry Styles in Berghain.
What's that?
So there's this club I went to, which is
Oh,
the
the
most
Berghain
like
club in
difficult club
Berlin.
to get into. And Harry Styles was in the club. He was dancing besides me.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for the internet to come out and say Harry Styles was in Berghain at the date that I was there. I found out that he was in Berlin in March 31st, the day I was there.
Yes.
But I'm waiting to get some Harry Styles in Berghain because photos aren't allowed. There's no proof. I want
Yes.
some proof just to be like,
Oh,
hey.
that you were there.
Yeah, I was there
Right.
with Harry
That's
Styles.
amazing.
It was fun.
But I think he won that just because of that answer.
Which is the best city for gays?
Berlin.
It's a family show, but give us some details.
Berlin. I think Berlin is a city which is very sex positive.
Yeah.
You know, South Asia is very sexually regressed.
Yes.
And just going there and seeing there's a community for everyone, not only in terms of sex, but in terms of who you are as a person, what your personality is. There's a place for everyone in that city. And they're thriving and they have a community which is doing so well, which is doing great in their own ways. So yeah, Berlin was that place for me.
Wow, so you had a good time there.
I had a blast.
Lovely.
PG-13.
I feel like he's now going to give us a ticket to Berlin.
You must.
I'll come too.
Yeah, you must. Both were fab, yeah? Really good.
Thank you.
Really, really
Thank
good.
you. We tried.
Okay, So our next game today is extremely delicious
Yum.
and sponsored to us by Nissen Cup Noodles. So we have a noodle tasting challenge. You know, we've hidden your side
Yeah.
of the flavor. You have to basically taste the noodles
Yum.
and guess the flavors. Since Nissen has some delicious and very different flavors. So ready?
Smells and looks
Yeah.
so good. I
And
love
we,
cup
we
noodles.
believe
Finish
we
it.
believe you are genuine people. You two are genuine people, and you will not cheat.
No, no.
We've hidden
but I
your
wanna win
side,
this
but
because I
I'm
want to
really
win
bad
this.
at guessing, so I feel like
We'll start
Oh,
together
okay,
so we
okay,
know.
we're like that
Ooh,
dog
it
animation where
looks
they
so good.
share like noodles.
And also, whoever guesses the maximum flavors right gets great gifts from Nissen.
Are you allowed to tell us the flavor?
So-
No,
Is
I
it
can't.
optional answer?
It's got a little Chinese touch to it.
Yeah, I would say like Sichuan something.
Something spicy.
Yeah, because has that kind of Timur cake.
Yeah. Mm.
What do you think, Lex? I'm judging you two.
Sichuan something.
Okay,
So
great.
definitely going for that, yeah.
Okay.
Chili chicken vibes or a Manchurian vibe.
Okay, so this is actually their spicy flavor. It's just the
Oh.
fiery chili.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know, like you said, the
You
Sichuan,
got it right.
the Chinese, yes. So that goes to Lex.
Fine.
Next
Again,
one.
it's love.
Next one.
Okay. It has a more of a textured feel. This was like a pop-out chili. Is there mushrooms?
Maybe. There may be mushrooms.
It's giving chili and lime. I don't know.
So this is actually their Manchurian flavor.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You know, when you were first saying the Chinese, I was like, probably that's Manchurian, but this is the Manchurian flavor. I can see it from here.
Delicious.
Okay, the next one.
Okay.
Paneer butter. Butter paneer.
Let him take that guess.
Oh, paneer makhani.
Yeah, definitely. It's like butter masala. Paneer.
Yes,
Wow.
it is.
Paneer
It
butter
It is
masala.
paneer butter masala. I have never seen a brand do such flavors, you know, such varied
Yeah.
flavors according to your audience, your country, and it's
Yeah.
fab how they've come up with paneer butter
I think
masala
that's the
flavor.
first time I've tried paneer butter masala
Yeah.
in like cup noodles.
The last flavor. I'm loving watching you two eat, you know.
Are you hungry?
Yes,
I
I am
Is
hungry.
that stomach gonna ache?
Yes, probably.
I like the ingredients. They've got real chilies.
It might.
Yeah, it feels more like cheese, crispy,
Yeah.
potatoey.
Onion and cheese.
Yeah, something European.
So
not for,
you want to take a guess with the
not a
flavor.
from this region.
Cheese.
So yes, it is the Italian delight. Their Italian flavor, so cheesy and Italian and
Yes.
European. So I think both of you
Lex
could.
won clearly.
Yeah, he
This one
did.
was a straight
This is the only one I guessed first.
Yes, actually, he could
I'm
guess
happy
the chili.
to share my.
Please do. Please share.
Between
others.
that's,
so hungry.
that's between you
I
two.
love cup noodles and ramen and.
You will have it on the way.
What I'm going to do is, for the cup noodle challenge, I'm going to decide a winner. And for the rapid fire and the others, that there will be a performer of the show. So clearly the Nissen Cup Noodles challenge is won by Lex. Congratulations,
you.
Lex.
Yay.
We are going to give you a Nissen Cup Noodles hamper.
How lucky.
So that's for you, Lex.
Amazing. Thank you so
Oh
much.
my god.
Rich seafood.
Okay, so we've come to the last and my most favorite segment of the show, Taco of the Day.
Ooh.
Excited?
Excited to
Very
finally
much so.
try.
So our tacos today are actually naan tacos. These are small naans. I filled a paneer stuffing in it with little bit of Indian spices, shredded cabbage, shredded onions, topped with mint chutney, some mustard sauce, and lots of cheese. So it's a naan taco.
Yum.
You know, that's what I want to tell the world through the show also, how tacos are so versatile and you can literally do anything with it. Ready to dig in?
Thank you so much
Yes.
for sharing this recipe with us. This looks really inviting. Can I challenge you to say the same thing in Nepali?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
that
on,
was
go on,
tough.
Arushi.
That
First
was
person
tough.
just
I'll
Nepali
give- I'll
mob
give
under
you-
Ramro
No,
cha.
you, I don't think
prize.
you want to test my Nepali
Gaurav.
on
Just
screen.
describe it.
No,
Say, like,
I mean,
how
I
it's
think you're
yummy.
doing amazing. You
It's yummy.
in 2
Yeah,
years you've
you've
learned
heard my
Nepali.
Nepali.
मेरो 5 वर्षमा पनि मेरो नेपाली अझै राम्रो छैन. So तिमीले धेरै राम्रो
Okay,
गरिरहेको
let
छौ
me
आरुषि.
try. Sanu naan,
हजुर.
ma paneer filled cha. त्यसको माथि shredded cabbage अनि shredded onion छ. त्यसको माथि green chutney छ.
Okay.
Love it.
अनि यो धेरै राम्रो हो. अलि पिरो पनि हो.
Oh, nice.
अलि cheese पनि हो. अनि धेरै मिठो छ.
Okay,
Love
I'm
it. Good one, Arushi. In no time you'll be better than me.
I'm
No, I did
doing
not
good.
know.
Yeah, I'm trying
I
hard.
wasn't even expecting that much by the way. so
Really?
I'm
I'm doing a
surprised.
good
Well
job, right?
done. Great.
I get really
I'm only gonna speak
impressed.
to you in Nepali off camera. So, yeah.
अब नेपालीमा कुरा गरौँ.
Please, कुरा, yes.
Oh,
Yes, तपाईँ मेरोसँग नेपालीमा कुरा करो.
गरौँ.
Yeah,
हुन्छ.
करो, yeah.
Good one, good one. I love to see people.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad I could do it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's dig
Okay.
in.
Let's try
Let's
the
dig
taco of
into
the
these
day.
I feel
naan tacos.
Oh my god, yum, it's like crispy.
I think one has
Wow.
to be very careful.
Yes, please.
I've got like
But
brown.
this is like soul food. Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
I eat very uglily, if that's a
We'll
word.
see that. We'll see that.
Mm. Mm. Yum.
So this is one recipe that I've given out to the viewers today. All right. So tummy's happy, tacos eaten. How do you feel?
I feel satisfied.
Satisfied?
Ready,
Ready
to
for
sleep.
a nap.
Nap.
Yeah.
a-
I'm actually about to just raise the excitement a little bit more by announcing the performer of the day. And the best performer out of you two today.
Should we do it
gets-
like how Miss Universe is Miss Nepal
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to give a little intro before that.
Yeah, we still have it.
The best performer today gets the hamper from Gorkhe Muscles. It's a really very interesting, healthy, I would say a healthy brand. They do a lot of gym gears, the belts, wrist bands, the shaker, and my favorite from them is their peanut butters. They are preservative free and delicious. Believe me, I have tried it personally, and they have sent a beautiful hamper for the winner today. So are you ready?
Yes.
We're ready.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Lexi and Parapara.
Tick, 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 tick.
The winner for today is Parapara! Just
I'm pretty sure I won it because you won that one.
no. I'll tell you why you won it. Because of all the noodles that you ate. No, and also your extremely candid answer and how you're so open about your thoughts and candid about what you feel. This is for you, Parapara.
I love it. What all is there?
see.
Oh my god, this is like peanut butter with protein. Yes.
I'm just trying to find out which I'm gonna take before Parakram.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one I'm taking.
So, along with the hamper Parakram, we also have gifts for you from the Taco Talks family and our hospitality partner, Kathmandu Marriott Hotel.
Only for
here's
me, not for
something
Lex.
Now I'm jealous.
I love it. We're gonna share.
It's-
I love it. I'm being.
It's for the winner. It's both for the winner.
Great. This view.
I like
Good
how.
thing we're friends.
Yeah,
yes,
good thing
yes,
we're friends.
You can of course share.
And good thing he agreed
It's-
to sharing the
it's-
noodles first,
yeah,
so now we are sharing
so
everything
now you
else.
can share
Okay,
everything
yummy.
else.
Okay,
of course.
lovely. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Yes, yes. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience today?
Lovely. I won a
Yeah.
hamper. I'm happy. I was
Happy.
jealous of his ramen noodles hamper, but
Noodles.
I'm happy that I also got my own.
Okay,
But we are
I'm
sharing.
glad that you two were here. Thank you for being here.
Yes,
And-
thank you. It was so much fun. I love your show. I can't wait to see where you
You
go.
wowed us with your Nepali.
Yeah.
That was my highlight.
Yeah. Okay.
Girl, that was so cool.
Thank you for being here, guys. Bye.
Bye.